here we are, December the 14th. Goodness me, where's this time going? It's flying by. It's number 14 on our calendar, so we're over halfway now. And of course, we're going to be seeing things appear. So we've got quite a section here now that's starting to come together. And I know some of you have begun to add a little bit of colour as you're going. So let's see where today's is. So, okay, tile 14 is already in place. I've just put a little bit of tape underneath it because it's nice to work between these two to get this one matching up, if possible, of course. So let's go a little bit bigger and see where we're going to start. I'm straight in today with a pen, so no need for a pencil or doing any little marking outs. We're just going to go straight for it and see where we head. So, okay, first thing then is a little bit obvious, I think, is this one here. So let's go ahead and just going to put in that bubble there, just to sort of give me that central area. There we go. And then I'm going to continue that shape around. Doesn't matter if it's not completely round, but we get the idea. And then we did these little sort of lines. Let's just break up our space again. I'm going to get probably 2 in there. You see, I'm going in for the half and then splitting that one and then splitting that one as well. Oh, morning everybody. Thank you for joining me. I know it's a little later today, but been across the road to the dentist. So it has to be done, doesn't it? And just joining in, you know, just adding those little triangles and just making that line a bit thicker. And there we've got a completed shape there. All right, that's that section then. So same with this one here. I'm just going to bring that round. And then, of course, we're just going to extend those little lines out. And there's that one done. Easy that one was, wasn't it? All right, now for the next few bits. One here. You see, this is sort of definitely coming in. So let's just join that and just add some bubbles. You see, I've got a part on there. And that fills that in, whatever that may be. And, of course, let's have a look here. See, I've got this sort of swirl. I'm going to follow that around. I'm going to see where it goes. It's about there. And then these little lines, I'm just going to bring in a little loop. There we go. A loop. So how many cups of tea or coffee have you had this morning so far then? We're about to go. Oh, we've had 2, so we're not doing too bad today. Yeah. You do have to make sure that you've had plenty of, certainly more drinks. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got something else sort of coming around here. I'm going to sort of work. Let's have a look. I think I'll go from this side first. I'm going to go from about here up to maybe here. There we are. Let's put in what we can sort of distinguish first, and then we'll fill the rest in. So it's got a bit thin there. Okay. And then I'm just going to come mark the centre with little dots and dashes. And then same again, find the centre, little dots and Rose, that's it. I think we'll join you with a cuppa after this. So it was a little bit tricky getting to work today. There was quite a lot of traffic and it was all the roads were clogged up, so it took me an hour to get to work. So I was already late before we started. That's okay, all good now. Right, you see I'm just sort of adding some dots and dashes. So when it gets a little bit narrower, you can't really get many in, so just let them peter out. And they go into their own little sort of coordinated space down there at the bottom. There we are. See, just sort of added that in. Okay. So next bit, let's sort of address this here. You see we've got this one. So I'm going to bring that up and sort of round. Just going to join it off up there. And then I can continue that design around that shape there. Just sort of bringing it together. See, just sort of slight little curves, one after the other, getting smaller and smaller. So we've got none left there. And then we've just got this space here. You can see this one, I can come in and aura that space there. And then fill those lines in. That gives me that shape. And then here we've got this lovely sort of little petal shape. Same there. So we can just follow that around. And then of course some another aura in there where we just add in those lines. So let's sort of extend it. See here we've got this little curl. I'm just going to finish that off there too. So we've got a choice now. I suppose we could keep this going all the way up, or we could continue this bit all the way up. Either way, I don't think it really matters. It's whatever works for you. So I think in this instance, I'm going to close that off there, and then I'm going to continue. So I'm going to go that way. I'm going to continue this. So yours, I say, might differ slightly. I know that my other sample differs, but it's just sort of how these fit in. I'm going to leave that one because that can go off there and I can add that one in together later. 3 little dots. But of course, if you've still got this design, then it's just a case of adding more of those little petals. And I can show you that in a little minute when I show you the one that I've done that's shaded, because that's got more of that going that way. You see that sort of fits in nicely there. It worked, so I'm going to go with that one. So, okay, next little bit is I'm going to just cut off this corner here. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. You couldn't see that corner I cut off. There it is. I've just cut that corner off there. And I'm not going to do anything in that until I get to number 20, and then I can put that in together. But what I am going to do is going to bring a bit of a curve in here. So sort of that kind of shape, okay? And then here, a little loop in the centre, and then one either side. One there, look, one there. And I'm just going to put some little lines in. Okay. So this sort of space here, I'm going to bring in a little bit of a line across there. Now this is a random design, so you can start this particular tangle wherever you like. Just 2 lines, and then I'm going to turn it slightly and do the same. But you see how they go underneath each other? There we go. And then of course, same here, they're going underneath each other each time. Now they don't have to be the same size. They can be thicker or thinner, or you can start thick and go thin, or the other way around, or you can do curly ones. Whatever works for you, it's fine. As long as they go underneath each other each time. There we are. See, that one's underneath there. Just going to turn it round slightly. I think if you turn it round, you actually look at your piece from a different perspective, obviously, and just helps you to sort of put a line in in a different direction, so it helps a little bit. I think I would have put one in across there as well. There we go. Oh, Joanna, maybe, I don't know, maybe we haven't done a video for a while, have we? Maybe we'll let you have a look, because obviously there's a few things in there as well that are all ready for January the 1st as well, so a few different bits. Yeah, we might do that. We might see what we have to cover up. Of course, the Christmas tree's up, but it's not fully complete yet. It's quite a big one. So there's a few bits and pieces lying around. So yeah, maybe this week, maybe we'll do a video. But yeah, we might have to hoover up first. Okay. So there's our first tile then, well, our first tile of the day. No, it's tile 14, there it is. You see now how it's sort of starting to fit together. So you've got these lovely swirls coming in, and you can't really see the sort of break between one and the other. So that's It's quite nice there. So there's our tile. So bringing in the shaded version. There we go. And just, if I show you here there, you can see where this particular design, I've followed it all the way up. There we go. And purely because this one, where we've got these curls, it's sort of ended there anyway. And that's just the way that the tiles are falling. They're all going to be slightly different. So if you feel that this design is going to go further up, that's absolutely fine. You see there, I'm probably going to put lines in that one. But if you think that this one, this swirl fits up there, then go ahead with that one. So whichever works for you. So there's our shaded one. It's looking good, isn't it? It's working quite well. And then there's the one that we've done that's not shaded. So yeah, there we are, tile number 14. So it's Tuesday, so tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll do tile 15 for the advent calendar. And of course, if you're up for it, we'll do tile 199 of our regular at 2 o'clock. So see how you all feel, and catch up tomorrow. So take care.